Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome everyone to the Vern's Video Vortex 200th post. I am your host, the Vern, and first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who has read and have commented and have shared these poster reviews. Thank you very much. I love you all very much. And if you are here right now, I would give you all a big, huge virtual hug. Because I love you all very dearly. It's honored to be respected by people and writers that I admire as well. So thank you for that. For this particular post, I am going to be doing a quick little tribute to a movie format that many of you don't even know exists. That's right, I'm going to be talking about the elusive Laserdisc. That's right. In my hand, I've got the wonderful Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes and Sandra Bullock. And to explain, Laserdisc came in these huge record-like CDs. And the weird thing about them is that, you put the movie in, it would play, and then halfway through it would stop. You would have to take the disc, flip it over, and put it back in the player to finish the movie. And you're telling me, well, Vern, that sounds really annoying. I mean, why the hell wouldn't you just rather watch the VHS? True, alright? But what made these movies stand out from VHS is the fact that they were all done in their original widescreen aspect ratio, which was a cool thing, alright? Because most of the times when movies were transferred from the theater screen to the small screen, they had to use a process called pan and scan, where it would crop off the sides of the pictures in order to make it fit your TV. It's not like nowadays, because your TV is made for basically widescreen movies. Back in the day, TV sets were not designed that way. TV sets were basically a square, and movies were rectangle right there. So you had to do some formatting along to make it fit your TV. So when these suckers came along, you got to see the movies the way that they were meant to be seen in theaters, which is really kind of a cool thing. Plus, a lot of them featured audio commentaries, behind-the-scenes footage, photographs, all that shit. So for this one right here, I'm not going to give you any big reviews about the movie. I'm just going to share with you what I have in my collection, okay? Not going to play this before, not going to do any reviews. Just a quick share of what I have, okay? The first one I have on here, Terminator, alright? And trust me, if it has anything type of cool on there, I'll share that with you. All these themes come with their own liner notes, which is really cool. VHS doesn't have that, so haha. Scream, a great movie from the 90s. This one has audio commentary by Wes Craven, Kevin Williamson. Great movie, check it out. Batman Returns. This is my favorite Batman movie. That's right. Everyone probably has their own favorite. This one here is mine, alright? I think all the cast is great. It's got a great look to it. Love this movie. Empire Strikes Back. Now, a lot of these movies got damaged in a flood. The movies are good. It's just the artwork kind of got damaged. So, unfortunately, you can't really see these all that well. But there you go. That. And these are also all the original copies of these movies, right? No added CGI effects or anything like that. I could buy this again on Blu-ray, but why? I got the original right here. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. There you go. Okay. Philadelphia. Great movie. Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington. If you haven't seen it before, I really, really, really highly recommend that you do. Yes. Star Wars, again, the original, alright? Now this one is a THS copy, and I would like to get the THS copies of all the other movies in the trilogy, just because it looks a little bit better. But still, alright, the original, alright? Can't go wrong with that, no added CGI effects. People vs. Larry Flint, really great movie about freedom and the road takes to get it. It's not just about porn. Alright, true, there are naked women in this, but there's a lot more than that, trust me on this one. Alien, that's right, Ridley Scott, classic movie here, and this one here is what I'm talking about. This one actually has, God, we're talking about here, 1, 2, 3 separate discs with 2 sides each. 2 of them is just to watch the movie, and then the last one is all the special features with, like, you know, conceptual art and interviews and whatnot, trailers. This one has also kind of cool liner notes, you know, tells you about the making of the movie and whatnot, and the cast right there, and some cool photos of Alien and the Nostromo and all that stuff right there, and people involved with the movie. Really kind of cool. Yes. Hunt for October. Again, you got the kind of cool backgrounds here with this. Now I should tell you too, folks, that when this format first came out, it was once called DiscoVision. That's right, I'm not making that shit up here. DiscoVision. It was the 70s. We were given a lot of drugs back then. Trust me, it was not the Cocoa and Cocoa Puffs that the kids were going cuckoo for. Alright, it was something completely different here. But hey, we all turn out just fine. Look at me, right? Okay, go on more here. Back to the Future. See, nothing special about this one here. I could update this one, but I didn't want to. I just what I love the most about Laserdisc is that the movies look like they were shot on film. It's like someone's like shoot a projector onto your TV. It's a little grainy. The sound quality is not that great, but sometimes for little older movies, it's really cool. Now, there's a story behind this one because Dan Aykroyd himself actually signed this Laserdisc. If you want to hear that story, check out the episode of Grosse Pointe Blank on the Lambcast because it should be on there, right? It's towards the end of that episode, so check it out, folks. There you go. Goodfellas, that's right. You know, good mob boss drama. I almost said comedy. I don't know why I said comedy for it, but yeah, it's really great movie. I prefer Casino a little bit more. I know. Oh my gosh, Casino! How do you dare? How you dare say that? But yes, I prefer Casino to this movie. But I still think overall, Goodfellas is a good movie. Speed. Don't need to see more about Speed. It's Speed. You know, if I would highly recommend you check out the Movie Mavericks podcast tribute to this movie Speed. If you want to get more insights into the movie, because yeah, I think it's great. But both the movie and the podcast are great. Van 400D. Now this one I recently just picked up and I haven't had a chance to actually watch it. I will definitely check it out soon and maybe do a review of it later on the site. That's right, there's still places that sell these formats here, which is really cool. So I can still continue to build up my collection of older movies. And they sell for $1. Can't go wrong with that. The Player, great movie. I said I'm not going to do reviews here, showing what I have. Leaving Las Vegas. Only thing I'll say about this movie, Leaving Las Vegas, is that it's more of a comedy than you think. Because the main character here, he gets all the things that he wants. And that's kind of what a comedy does, right? He actually has a goal, and he does achieve it, alright? So it's definitely a dark movie, but albeit all that, still kind of happy. Plus, he gets Elizabeth Shue at the end, alright? That's a happy ending right there, folks. Alright, Patriot Games, Harrison Ford, fighting all the bad guys right there. There you go, bam, There you go. Pulp Fiction, one of my favorite movies, and I seriously enjoy watching Pulp Fiction on Laserdisc more than I do watching it on Blu-ray, because for me, watching it on this format, it feels like I'm watching it back in theaters again. All right, because it's, as I said before, the picture quality on Laserdisc is VHS quality, a little bit higher than VHS, somewhat there. But for this one, it's kind of grainy a little bit, and the sound is kind of like mono-ish, stereo mono-ish, which is, for me, really kind of cool, because it makes me feel I'm back in the theaters watching it again. So, there. Oh, there's water. Alright. Moving on. Aladdin. Now this one is a copy that has 2 different discs and 4 sides to it, and the quality is very, I would say, pretty damn close to DVD. Alright, but yeah, Aladdin, great animated movie. Another classic animated movie, and this one comes from the Criterion edition. It's Akira. Don't need to see more about Akira. It's just awesome movie all around. So definitely, if you haven't seen this one before, I highly recommend checking it out. Touch of Evil, Orson Welles' classic noir movie, and this is the one that has the, I guess, untampered with movie. I knew they made a DVD copy of it, and I was a little nervous to get this, but it's still the original uncut movie. It just doesn't have any of the special features that the DVD has, so that's kind of cool. I should check out that version as well. Raiders of the Lost Ark. See, again, got liner notes on there. Pretty cool, classic movie. I will definitely like to get the other 2 in the trilogy, hopefully soon, because that would be kind of a cool thing to have. Alright. True Lies. See, open this up here. Look at that. That kind of cool. Yes. Definitely get back right there. Oh, and this is another thing kind of cool too, because I thought it was kind of cool. You may not think it's cool at all, but I thought it was kind of cool. You can see on the disc right here, one of the sides of this actually has the Omega Sector logo. Haha, that's right, the same logo of where Harry Tasker used to work. Also, the Gen Set movie Mavericks did their own kind of tribute to this movie as well. I really should just be just showing them out there, because there's other great podcasts and sites out there, including but not limited to That Moment In, Across the Universe, In Session Films, Film Wise, True Bromance, First Time Watchers, many more, Lambcast, many more shows. Just check out Title Pendant Movie Podcast with Taking Photos, Fantasia. Alright, I got a better edition of this movie to show, so I'm not going to show you this one. That's right, I bought this movie twice. Well, I love it. Alright. Return of the Jedi. That's right, I have all the original Star Wars trilogy on Laserdisc because it's in widescreen format. There are not any added CGI effects of it. And it's still cool. It's still a government digital copy of it, though. You know, what more can you need? The Crow, Brandon Lee. I have this one purely for nostalgia factors. I still love the soundtrack for this one a lot. In fact, I think Video Negative Podcast, one of them, did actually a retrospect on the soundtrack to the movie, which is really kind of cool. So definitely check that one out. Love this movie. The Abyss, special edition. It's got booklet about the movie itself, and it's got special features. This is the actual version that has the alternate ending. Not my favorite movie, really. It's a good movie at all. Special effects are really great. It's one I should probably watch again soon. All right. Now this right here is Fantasia. All right. This right here is the creme de la creme of movie special editions here. So this one here comes in this huge freaking box. It has with it a cool booklet that tells you about the making of each segment and how the movie was eventually released. And this was a movie that was panned by a lot of people when it first came out, but throughout the years it received a lot more respect. I'm glad it did. The quality of this Laserdisc is really cool. I enjoy the hell out of it. Yes. Oh, check this out. Check this out. I know you're going geek mode here on you. Look at that little photograph of Mickey. Pretty cool. Alright. What I liked about Fantasia is that it took risks, and I can't say that about any other animated movie since then. So definitely one of my favorites. Let's see now what I got here left. I'm almost down to the end here, folks. Thank you for being patient with me, but we got here Die Hard. That's right, Die Hard. Can't go wrong with Die Hard. Show you the back of this sucker there, and it has that cool liner notes. That's the cool thing about these type of things here. You know, you can pop a movie on and then just read about the making of it. And be like, oh wow, that's kind of a cool fact about the movie, because before the internet, this is all we really had to get our facts about movies. You know, we had no idea about, you know, what movies were being released before and all that other shit. So it was kind of cool. Let's see now. Dave, that's right. Actually, I lived with a roommate once named Dave, who had all these movies that he gave to me, so I'm really highly appreciative of that. There you go, back to that movie. You know, Good and the Bad and the Ugly. Definitely, I'm not a big Western fan, but I do enjoy this movie quite a bit. Alright, I think this one and The Quick and the Dead are probably my two favorite westerns that I can watch over and over again. Again, got liner notes on there, but most of it got damaged in the flood, so I can't really show you much of that. Reservoir Dogs, classic, you know, Tarantino feature. You know, I have not yet updated this one to Blu-ray. I could, but I really don't see the point. Now, I do want to upgrade this one to DVD eventually, just because I want to hear all the commentary tracks. But still, all in all, True Romance. It's original uncut version, kind of fun. And last on the list is Lawrence of Arabia. That's right, Academy Award-winning movie, which honestly, folks, I've only seen maybe once, and I've not yet rewatched it. I know I probably should. I just had a hard time getting into this movie, but I will check it out again hopefully soon. Wow. Alright, well, that is it. Alright, sorry for the long rambling, folks, for this one here. Give you little updates here. I'm going to be taking a slight little hiatus from the site of writing reviews. I'm hoping to be back with it soon. I'm definitely going to be continuing to do episodes of the Film Pasture, the sister podcast, which can be found over at the Large Association of Movie Blogs. Just look it up, largeassmovieblogs.com. Alright, well, that is it. I hope you all have a wonderful day and whatnot there. Thank you for sticking with me today and looking at my Laserdisc collection there. I hope you found some of your favorites there and whatnot. That's all. Alright, again, thank you all very much. I love you dearly, and I will leave you with that. Alright, take care, everyone. Bye. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go back and freak you out. Alright, so, yeah. Bye-bye. Alright, get out of here. Alright, drink now. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.